Hornets trail by 4. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lin. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Kaminsky in at the power forward position. Here's Lin. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Walker. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Detroit Pistons.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. Nice job coming off that screen.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Cleveland leading by 4. Dellavedova, the pass to Lafayette. The screen from Thompson. Love with the screen on Walker. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He ended up with 34 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Lin's shot is off. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Freak. It's stolen by Jefferson. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Walker. And the rejection by LeBron. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lafayette. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Check out the stats for Freak. He has 9-point inside, outside. It hasn't mattered. He's hitting from all over the floor.
What do we call that, Clark? The zone? That's what he's in right now. Boy, does he have a hot hand.
For the Cavaliers, Mozgov. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Matthew Dellavedova. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Charlotte. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Kemba Walker.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now here's Freak. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. There's the bucket. Good. 6 points for Timofey Mozgov.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about me. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Outside, Lin. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Mozgov.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Boozer comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for LeBron. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Paz is checked in. Irving against Lin. Smith left side. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Freak. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Freak. Mozgov's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. Lynn kicks to Lamb. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Back to Lynn, uncovered, and he hits the jump shot. Lynn's got his second basket of the night.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
There's the dish to Freak. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Lynn dishes to Hawes. They set the pick. Jefferson kicks to Lamb. Great D that time from Lafayette. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mozgov passes to Irving. He dishes it to Freak. And 1:01 left here in the second, and he gets the bucket. Boozer's got his first 2 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Lynn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And that one's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here is Hawes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Now here's Freak. 7-point differential. Passes it to Irving. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Freak. Here's Boozer. Rebounded by Lamb. Ball going up court. And no good trying to get that one.